This video will help you assemble your dream hoop. This installation requires 2 to 4 people. Start by opening and laying out all parts ready for assembly. The tools required are as follows: adjustable spanners, measuring tape, knife, socket set, small and medium spirit levels, Phillips head screwdriver, ladder or strong platform. Start by leveling the nuts on the 4 J-bolts. Place a washer on each nut. Now carefully lift the main post into position, placing it over the 4 J-bolts. While holding the post in place, secure it by using the remaining 4 washers and serrated nuts, hand tightening until secure. Lift the main extension arm over the post. Secure the arm to the post by sliding the bolt through the holes. Hand tighten only, making sure that plastic washers are used on all sides between the arm and the post, and metal washers on the outside of the arm. Now lift the arm by hand, then place the black safety pin into the location. Connect the top of the actuator to the main extension arm using the bolts provided. Repeat the order of the plastic and metal washers as before. Now connect the bottom of the actuator by winding the handle until the connection points line up. Slide the bolt into place, ensuring the plastic washers are placed between metal components. Align the top of the lift assist with the connection points on the main extension arm. Place the plastic washers between metal components. Do not remove the blue spacer until instructed. Turn the handle until the connection points line up. Insert the bolt with the plastic washers in between the metal components. If you have a Dream Hoop 72, you'll be required to place 2 lift assist cylinders here instead of 1. To attach the upper extension arms, place a bolt through the arm with a plastic washer on each side. Slide the bolt through the top hole of the main post. On the opposite side, place a plastic washer onto the bolt, then lift the second arm into place. Secure using both plastic and metal washers and nut. You can now tighten up the 6 inserted stainless steel nuts and bolts using your socket or spanner, making sure not to over tighten. Metal washers should be snug only and not moving. The plastic washers should not be overly compressed. Once all bolts are tight, you can remove the black safety pin. Turn the handle to lower the main extension arm. You will feel extra resistance when lowering the arm. This will be neutralized once the backboard is attached. Remove the blue spacer by cutting the warning sticker with your knife. Carefully lift the board onto a ladder or platform. While the board is held in place, slide the bolt in with plastic washers between the metal components. Hand tighten the nut in place. Now connect the upper extension arms with plastic washers between all metal components and the arms on the inside of the backboard. Tighten the 3 nuts and bolts in place until snug. It's important to not over tighten. When all 3 bolts are tight, turn the handle to raise the board up and off the support. Use your level to check that the board is plumb and level. Adjust the nuts on the J-bolts at the base of the main post accordingly until level. Only small turns of the nuts will produce a significant correction to this level and plumb of the board. Now tighten all nuts to firmly hold the post in place. Place 2 of the provided stainless steel cup head bolts through the mounting plate of the rim. Place the backing rubber between the rim and the backboard and lift into position. Hold in place until the washers and nuts are hand tightened on the back. Slide the 2 remaining bolts in place and repeat. Check the level of the rim and adjust as necessary until level. You can now fully tighten the nuts in place. Use the Phillips head screws provided and connect the cover plate to the rim bracket. Raise the hoop to 10 feet. Connect a measuring tape to the top of the rim and adjust the height until it measures 10 feet or 305 centimeters to the playing surface. Using a pencil, mark the location of the outer sleeve. This will represent the exact position of 10 feet. Lower the hoop to fully show the inner cylinder of the actuator. Place a 10-foot marker on the sticker directly over your pencil mark. Raise the hoop to 10 feet. Put the gusset and pole padding in place and you're finished.